Now there is one day, it's exactly one day left until NIO launch the ET5 Touring, ET5 mid-sedan. Tomorrow, it is that day where we are going to see NIO launching these two models. NIO has launched the ES6, EC6 2 weeks ago. Deliveries have begun. We have been seeing pictures all over the net, but tomorrow they are launching the ET5 Touring and the ET5 mid-sedan. You will know that these now complete, or these two models now also complete the puzzle of the best-selling cars under the NIO main brand, because you will know that the best-selling car in NIO is of course the ES6, right, which is now selling 7,500 cars on a monthly deliveries. Then we've got the ET5 Touring. ET5 Touring, it is the second best selling model onto NIO. I think in April they sold around 6,000 units. Then you've got the EC6. EC6, it is the third best selling model onto NIO. I think in April they sold like what? Almost 30,000 cars. Then last but not least, you've got the ET5 mid-sedan, which I think is just sold over 2,000 cars in April, right? Which again, this shows you that these cars are the ones that are generating a lot of sales for the NIO main brand, right? But we've got the Envoy L60 also that is doing pretty well, because it's also selling somewhere between 4,500 or 4,000 to 7,000 since the beginning of this year on average on a month to month. So even the Envoy L60 is not selling more than the NIO ES6 and the NIO ET5 Touring. These two, I'm telling you, they are doing so well. These two, I'm telling you, they are very important for NIO, especially knowing that with the ET5 Touring, NIO's intention or initial intention when they launched that model, it was launched primarily for Europe, but it has now been doing so well in China, where you are seeing a lot of women interested in buying this car. They like it so much. Most pictures that we've been seeing of the ET5 Touring, it's coming from the women, which speaks volumes about the kind of a car the Touring version is to females, right? So I am happy, man. I am excited. Tomorrow, I told you that I will do a video for you guys where we are talking about the launch. The NIO CEO has already tipped to say that there are more features coming on the ET5 Touring, ET5 mid-sedan. You will remember that beginning of this week we're talking about a feature that could be on the ET5 Touring, and that is the active suspension feature, which, if that's the case, that is true, then ET5 Touring is going to be the best-selling car or the best-selling models onto NIO, which could easily sell 10,000 if that feature is on that model. But again, it's not yet confirmed by NIO. Let's wait. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Now, the pictures I'm showing you, these are the pictures of what is in the NIO stores as I'm doing this video. The NIO ET5 Touring, ET5 mid-sedan, they are all over the NIO stores in China. Test drives, I think they've opened, and the orders are going to open officially tomorrow. Those that place their orders are going to get their cars in 2 to 3 weeks, because that is the total turnaround that it takes NIO to make your car to your specification, or to what you specified, what you prefer to be in the car. This is the current wait time, 2 to 3 weeks, which those that place their orders from tomorrow, truth be told, you are going to get your car in 2 to 3 weeks or 2 to 4 weeks, which is absolutely great. So the stores are flooded with the ET5 Touring, ET5 mid-sedan, and hopefully it gets to do very well. You will remember that Q2, this quarter that we are in, it's very important for NIO, because the CEO has told us that from this quarter going forward, things are going to be much better. From this quarter going forward, the losses are going to be cut so much in a way that, of course, it will signal to us, the investors, that indeed NIO is heading to profitability, which is something that we want to see, and we are looking forward to that. So it's gonna be interesting, man, because I think these two models that NIO is launching tomorrow, it is going to wrap up all the launches that they have prepared for Q2. Q3 there will be other models. I think Q3 we're expecting the Onvo L90. We can expect, I think, another NIO main brand. I'm not sure if it will be the ET7, not sure if it will be the ES8, but we will see. But Q4 there is also the third model for Onvo L80. There is also, I think, a new model, a total different model that will that might be the ES7 or the ES8 that have merged with the ES7, which, look, man, the future is looking bright. I cannot wait to see where NIO will be in Q4 of this year in terms of the products they've launched, in terms of the deliveries, performance of the products they've recently launched, which is something that is crazy. One of the things that you will know about the Chinese market, or something that comes to mind seeing NIO revealing so many cars this year, is the market in China for cars, not just new energy vehicle car market, but for cars. It's just so crazy, man. Almost every 3 days, 5 days, or a week, we are seeing a new car being launched in China. This tells you the competition, or how tense the competition is in China. This speaks volumes of where China is at when it comes to, of course, technology, when it comes to the car market, which is why they've been doing so well in terms of selling their new energy vehicle cars as compared to the total sales that we've been seeing globally. We have spoken a lot about that, but this, what we are seeing NIO doing, they are doing in response to the fierce competition that is taking place in China. And this, my dear friends, I'm liking, because NIO, everyone can see, or can now see, the kind of a car NIO is building, the kind of cars NIO is building, the quality, the technology, and this will make NIO to win in the long term. So tell me what you think. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the end, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least you can be notified every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Don't forget to share this video, because it takes me some time to make these kind of videos, but I try my best to give it to you. Share price wise, NIO might not be where we want it to, but NIO continues showing us that obviously they are headed to profitability. We have not seen signs as yet of losses coming down, but I'm telling you, things are going to be much better. When I woke up today, I started thinking about the opportunity that NIO is giving to us when I look into the share price. Honestly, I see great opportunity, and obviously this is not professional financial advice. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and God bless you all.